Yo, on top of Game 7, we got 15 MLB games on Sunday. Early bird gets the worm. Found some crazy value, and I have a parlay. So I've explained this before, but it's a common misconception. Oh, you can't make money betting on parlays. That's absolutely foolish. In this video, I'm going to break down the math behind parlays and kind of explain to you why this parlay I'm on is so profitable. So again, as a sharp bettor, you never know when the best betting opportunities, when the line discrepancies are going to occur. But my first pick for Sunday is from the Positive EV betting tool, right? And this tool, there's no fluff, there's no BS. It just shows you value. It just shows you profitable bets. And basically the main reason people can't make money betting on parlays is they can't even make money betting on straight bets. Most sports bettors are clueless. They bet with their gut, and that doesn't work, right? The way you make money sports betting is by ruthlessly, like a savvy investor, ruthlessly you hunt through the market and you look for those underpriced bets, right? Where are those spots where a sportsbook is slipping up and offering value? So you're going to see the highest profit margin play on OddsJam for the sportsbooks I use. I'm currently in California, so I only have 6 sportsbooks available to me, right? If you use FanDuel, Caesars, DraftKings, you may have more betting opportunities, right? I'm just showing you literally in these videos what I'm putting my own money on and explaining to you why I want these videos to be educational. So what you're going to notice off the bat, right, is Fliff is a pretty big line discrepancy on the Giants run line. We're getting this play at plus 145 on Fliff. Take a look at other sports books, right? This is the key to sharp sports betting, is what you have to realize is every sports book, right? They all want to set lines independently. Some sports books are known to be smarter or sharper than others. So Pinnacle Sportsbook, for example, right here, is known to be the sharpest sports book in the world, right? And you can kind of look through the odds, and what you're going to see is the average price. Odds is just the same as price. So the average price on the Giants minus 1.5 is plus 128. We're getting 17 cents of improvement, plus 145 on Fliff. So that's pretty clear value. You can see FanDuel opened their line at plus 122. They haven't budged since. So basically, every sportsbook opened the Giants run line around, plus 125, plus 130. We're getting plus 145 on Fliff, right? They opened their line at plus 145, so they're screwing up big time. So let's kind of explain, why is this bet profitable, right? Why is our parlay profitable? So the first thing you need to do is you need to think about what is the true price for your bet. So what I mean by that is you got to think about, how does a sportsbook make money? And the way they make money is they charge a spread, right? So you can see Pinnacle, they have a 14-cent spread baked into their market, 127, 141. That's a 14-cent difference, right? So you think about a stockbroker, just as an analogy, the way a stockbroker makes money is they say, hey, I think this stock is really worth $10.50, so I'll buy it for 10 from people who want to sell, and I'll sell it for 11. If they think it's worth $10.50, they add in a spread, right? I'll buy this for 10, I'll sell it for 11. That's how brokers make money. It's also the way that sportsbooks make money, right? They charge a spread, and that spread in sports betting is known as the VIG, right? So what you want to do when you're trying to figure out what's the true price, what's the true odds on my bet, is you want to go to Pinnacle Sportsbook right here and remove this spread, right? So there's a calculator that does this. This is the most important calculator in sports betting. Every sharp sports bettor will know what this calculator is. It's called a fair odds no vig calculator. So we go back to the example. Think about a stockbroker. I'll buy this stock for 10, I'll sell it for 11. Well, you remove the spread, and the fair value, according to that data point, according to the stockbroker, is this stock is worth $10.50. Right? You remove the spread. So it's the same thing here. If you put in Pinnacle's market, you're going to see, right, plus 127, minus 141. So we're getting a lot of improvement, right? If you don't care about the math, like, you're getting 18 cents of improvement from the sharpest sportsbook in the world. That's exactly what you want as a sharp bettor. You want to look for big line discrepancies to the sharpest bookmakers. So you remove the VIG from Pinnacle, and what you're going to see is, with the spread removed, right, just removing the spread, the true price on the Giants minus 1.5 is plus 132.81, right? This is a market with no VIG, no spread. So basically the way that sportsbooks work, right, is they're taking all this data, all this betting volume from throughout the market. They have, the best models out there. They've invested more than anybody in their ability to price lines. So what they're doing is what sportsbooks do is they back out win probabilities for bets, and then they convert those win probabilities into true odds, and then they bake in the vig. Right? So sportsbooks will say, okay, I think this bet is 42.95% to win, which just means plus 132.81 odds. And then we're going to let sports bettors bet at worse prices, right? It's not like you go to DraftKings or FanDuel or any sportsbook and they say, hey, you want to place this bet? You owe us $5. That's not the way that sportsbooks make money. They make money by charging a spread, right? So what you do is you remove the spread, and what you're going to see is with the vig removed, according to Pinnacle, right? This is one data point. You want to consider all data points in the market. This is just one data point, but it's the sharpest sportsbook out there. So according to Pinnacle, the win probability for this bet is 42.95%, right? And the true price, according to Pinnacle, again, is plus 132.81. So this no vig odds column on OddsJam, this considers not only Pinnacle, but other sports books, right? Pinnacle is just one data point. Is it the smartest sports book? Yes, but there are tons of other sports books posting lines. So we want to do this for all the sports books and see what is the market saying the true price is with the vig removed across hundreds of sports books, right? OddsJam literally has real-time odds from, hundreds of sports books. Like, it's crazy how many sports books are out there. And all these books want to be unique, so they all set lines independently, and you never know which book is going to, slip up and offer profitable bets on a given day. But long story short, on the Giants run line, right, this play, according to Pinnacle, is 42.95% to win. So that's great. Now we got to get to my second bet, though, the Rangers minus 1.5. And also, if you don't care about the math, like, you can literally, just take the bets in green and in bold. For the people who want to know how does the math behind parlays work, the point of these videos is to be educational. But for people who don't care, whatever, just hit the bets in bold and in green. I totally get it. Not everyone's interested in learning the math. So what you're going to see is for the Giants run line, for the Rangers run line, this plays a little less profitable, but still really good, right? Pinnacle only has a 12-cent spread here. So you're going to see, right? According to Pinnacle, the Giants are 42.95% to cover the run line, right? To win by 2 or more runs. For the Rangers, it's going to be lower, right? It's going to be 46.42%. And that should make sense, right? Because, again, there's different levels of how big of an underdog is a bet. So this is only plus 120. This is plus 145. Right? This is plus 110. Pinnacle had, the Giants run line at plus 127 or whatever. So the Rangers play is more likely to occur, but it's actually less profitable, right? Because the payout's lower. So you have to consider the payout. So this Giants bet, it's less likely to win. The Giants bet is less likely to win than this play on the Rangers run line, but the Giants play is more profitable because you're getting more value, right? You're getting a better price. You're getting plus 145. So here you're going to see, according to Pinnacle, right, the true win probability for the Rangers minus 1.5 is 46.42%, right? Just using a no vig odds calculator. So the true line, according to Pinnacle, is plus 115.41. This is according to all sportsbooks, all data points considered. DraftKings, Caesars, FanDuel, everything's considered, right? So you're always going to see, right, a profitable bet, you're always getting better odds than the no vig odds. It's kind of like, as an example, this is kind of how you think about sharp sports betting. Let's say, a stock is trading in the market at $100 on the New York Stock Exchange, which is based on supply and demand from hundreds of millions of people trading around stocks, hedge funds, stuff like that. The stock is trading in the market at $100. And then your friend says, hey, I don't want this stock anymore. You want to buy it from me for $90? That's a no-brainer trade, right? Your friend's letting you buy it for a discount. Your friend's letting you buy it for $90. It's trading in the market at $100. So you're getting $10 of value. It's the same thing here. The true price with the vig removed, the fair line, according to all sports books across the market, is plus 114.34. We're getting better odds, better value on Fliff at plus 120. So you're going to notice that for every bet on OddsJam, you're always getting better odds. So you see these plays on Jock Market. So this is why you want to have as many sports books as possible. Never know which book is going to slip up, offer value, offer profitable bets on a given day. Today it was Fliff that has early value, for the games on Sunday, for the MLB games, sometimes it's FanDuel, right? There may be bets on FanDuel right now, but again, I'm currently not in a state, in a location where I have access to FanDuel. So what you're going to see is, okay, we now have the win probability for both of our bets. In my parlay, which you can see right here, I put my own money on it. I always show my bet slips, put my money where my mouth is, everything. I try to give out as many of my plays as possible, just on Twitter, on YouTube, explain the thought process, help you guys make more money sports betting, explain the strategy, everything like that. So you're going to see I'm betting 250 on these two props at plus 439 odds, right? So now what we need to do, we have the win probability for both of our bets. We have the win probability according to the sharpest sportsbook in the world, Pinnacle, right? So the win probability for the Rangers bet is 46.42%. The win probability for the Giants, slightly lower, but we're getting better odds, so the bet's actually more profitable, is 42.95%. So what we do now is we multiply these together, right? For my parlay to win, for me to win this parlay, I need both bets to hit. I need the Giants to win by 2 or more runs and the Rangers. So the probability that happens is just you multiply these win probabilities together. Giants minus 1.5 win probability times Rangers minus 1.5 win probability. And you're going to see it comes out to roughly 20%. So 20% of the time, I'm winning my bet, $250 at plus 439 odds. So 20% of the time, I'm winning 1,098 profit, which is exactly what you can see here. I'm betting 250 for a total payout of 137.50, which is $1,098 in profit. Right? So only 20% of the time I'm winning this parlay, but I'm getting plus 439 odds, so this bet's actually profitable. Right? So you can kind of think about the math. It's like, okay, 20% of the time, I'm going to be up $1,098. The other 80% of the time, I'm going to be down $250, according to the sharpest sportsbook in the world and the markets that they're putting out there. Right? So both of these bets are profitable. So then what you can do is you can say, okay, 80% of the time, I'm losing $250, and the other 20% of the time, I'm winning $1,098, right? So 80% of the time you're down $250, 20% you're up $1,098. So the profit margin of this bet is $19.26, right? $19.26, which is exactly what you see right here. And I'll include this spreadsheet in the description so you can play around with it. So this parlay has a profit margin of 7.46%. And that's basically parlay betting explained. If every pick in your parlay is profitable, then your parlay will be profitable. It is that simple. There is nothing more to it, right? Like if every pick you include in your parlay is profitable, so if you want to place profitable parlays or round robins or straight bets, all you do, right, is you go to OddsJam for the sportsbooks you use, you filter out any, and then you simply, so I want to look at the highest profit margin bets first, and then you just take these highest profit margin plays and you parlay them together, right? Over 10.5 runs in Phillies Rockies. This play looks great on FanDuel. Again, I can't currently bet on FanDuel. Cardinals Red Sox over 10 runs, another profitable bet. You can play them as straight bets. You could parlay them. You could add in the soccer bet and play it as a round robin. It doesn't matter. You could parlay 3 legs, 4 legs. The math is simple. If every pick in your parlay is profitable, and you can play around with the spreadsheet, it's in the description, and you can email me with any questions as well, I'll include my email in the description, then your parlay is going to be profitable. So hopefully this video was helpful. Again, I locked in this parlay. I'm always showing where I'm putting my own money down. I'd give out plays on FanDuel, but I can't currently bet on FanDuel, and I want to show you guys I ride with you on all the plays I give out. I make or lose money. I have winning streaks, losing streaks for all the plays I give out. So hopefully this video was helpful. Let's make some money, guys.